Well, here we are again. We're still in Unit 8. This is going to be Part 1. And before we go into our workbook and our books, I would like to review this concept of perfect tense. So here it says, I know her. Present tense. Subject, verb. Present tense, no. Okay. The next one. I knew her in high school. Past tense. It's over. It does not continue until now. Did it? It's over. The next one. I have known her for 10 years. It's in the past, but it continues until today. So that means we can't use the past. We can't use the present. Not happening now, so it's not past continuous, not the future. The only thing left is the perfect tense. So this is why you have the perfect tense to use in situations like this. So one example is, I have known her for 10 years. For, with a specific, with a number of years. The next one, I have known her since 24. So that's a specific date. You're going to use the word since. Okay, so let's hop back into our books. And I would like you to please take out your workbook and turn to page 90. Page 90. We're going to do this together, and we're going to read the vocabulary words first, but I would also like you to keep in mind the tense that they're using while they're giving you this information. Okay, let's go through the vocabulary words. Degree, employed, gets along, personnel, reliable, shift, strengths. Okay, now remember, you're reading this out loud with me. And I'm going to actually emphasize the verb form while we're reading. Everyone? Marina is from Senegal and has been living in the United States for 1 year. Notice, present tense, she is from Senegal. And then telling you about her living in the United States for a period of time up until the present. And the way you express that is using the perfect. And the perfect is using have or has. So Marina is from Senegal and has been living in the United States for 1 year. Notice the next one. She has been employed as a cashier in a pharmacy for about 6 months. This activity has been going on in the past up until now, so it needs the perfect. Has been employed. Next, she has several strengths as an employee. This is simple has. She has what? Strengths. Next, she is reliable and friendly. Next, she also gets along well with her co-workers. She needs an S. She gets along. Good. Next, she is taking business courses at night and wants to get a degree in hotel management. ING and the helper is taking. It's happening now. That's the form you use to express that idea. Next, last week, she applied for a job as a reservations clerk at a big hotel. In the past, one little moment, and then it was over. Does not continue until now. Simple past. In the future, she hopes to get a job as an assistant manager or a manager. Present tense, she needs an S. She hopes. Next, today, she got a call from the personnel manager asking her to come in for an interview. Marina is confident that she can do the job. Present tense. She speaks English well. Present tense. She speaks French fluently. Present tense. She knows how to use a computer. Two verbs, knows, use. She needs an S on knows, and the second verb is either going to be an infinitive or a gerund, to use. Next, she knows how to use a computer, a copy machine, and a fax machine. But she can't work the night. That's right, shift, because of her business class. Says, okay, so here's a negative. She cannot work. Okay, so now I want us to read it one more time, right through, so you get the flow and the idea rather than analyzing the grammar structure. Here we go. Marina is from Senegal and has been living in the United States for 1 year. She has been employed as a cashier in a pharmacy for about 6 months. She has several strengths as an employee. She is reliable and friendly. She also gets along with her coworkers. She is taking business courses at night and wants to get a degree in hotel management. I hope you're reading along out loud. Last week, she applied for a job as a reservations clerk in a big hotel. In the future, she hopes to get a job as an assistant manager or a manager. Today, she got a call from the personnel manager asking her to come in for an interview. Marina is confident that she can do the job. She speaks English well, and she speaks French fluently. She knows how to use a computer, a copy machine, and a fax machine, but she can't work the night shift because of her business classes. Okay, section 2. Topic, job she is applying for. Reservations clerk. Native country. That's right, Senegal. Current job. Cashier. Office machines she can use. Computer, copy machine, and fax machine. Strengths, reliable and friendly. Okay, so page 91. Answer the personnel manager's questions. Use the information about Marina in exercise 1. So here this is going to be a little different because instead of giving information, we're going to be Marina, and we're going to answer as if we are this person. So we're going to use I. Shall we read? Number 1, where are you from? Answer, I'm from Senegal. Number 2, what kind of work do you do? And you should be saying, I am a cashier in a pharmacy. I am a cashier in a pharmacy. Number 3, what office machines can you use? The way you would answer is, I can use a computer, a copy machine, and a fax machine. Number 4, what other job skills do you have? It's a little tricky. I can speak English well and French fluently. Are you taking any classes to improve your job skills? Yes, I am taking business courses at night and want to get a degree in hotel management. Next, what are your personal strengths? I am reliable and friendly. So there you have it. I hope you were answering I the whole time. Section 4, the vocabulary. Let's read. Background, employed, get along, interview, shift, strengths. There's that word again, strengths. Kind of tricky, you have to roll your tongue around. Okay, everyone, I have many friends at school. I get along with everybody. I don't have a job now. I am not currently, that's right, employed. 3, one of my strengths is that I am very reliable. Number 4, I have a job interview next week. I can't work during the day. I need to work the night shift. Number 6, can you tell me more about your background? I'd like to know more about you. Okay, so we're not going to do this listening exercise. We're actually going to go on to page 92. And here we have the present perfect continuous. We went over that in our book in the last lesson. Let's see how much we remember. So, complete the chart. Vocabulary, a long time, day, morning, 1 hour, September, 3 months, Tuesday, 2 p.m., 2:10, 2 weeks, week, year. Here they want us to put the correct vocabulary under each little preposition or linking word. 4, it says a long time. Actually, I want us to do it differently. Just because we're not there, we're not together, and it's just going to be a little more, I think it's going to be easier to do it this way. Okay, a long time, for a long time, day, all day, morning, all morning, 1 hour, for 1 hour, September, since September, 3 months, for 3 months, Tuesday, since Tuesday, 2 p.m., since 2 p.m., 2010, since 2010, 2 weeks, for 2 weeks, week, all week, year, all year. Okay, I'm pretty sure you probably got all of those right. The last second part, number 2, write the sentences, use the present perfect continuous. Present, now, perfect, have or has, continuous, ing. Everyone? Number 1, Kendra has been working in the library since October. We're going to try to read these together now, and then I'd like you to write them in as homework or right after you finish this particular segment. Frank and Marta studying computers 2 years. The sentence, Frank and Marta have been studying computers for 2 years. Frank and Marta are they, so it's going to be Frank and Marta have been studying computers for 2 years. Number 3, Carla, look for a job, January. Carla has been looking for a job since January. Carla is a she. It's going to be have or has. Has the S, so Carla needs the S. Carla has been looking for a job since January. Next, I wait for an interview 1:30 p.m. I have been waiting for an interview since 1:30 p.m. 5, you talk on the phone 2 hours. Everyone, you have been talking on the phone for 2 hours. 6, we use the library computers morning. We have been using the library computers since morning, or since this morning. Next, Kemal, drive a cab 20 years. The present perfect continuous would be Kemal has been driving a cab for 20 years. Next, Gloria, cook day. Gloria has been cooking all day. I thought I had shut that off. I'm glad this is near the end of the lesson. Okay, Gloria is a she, needs an S. We're going to say has. Gloria has been cooking all day. Okay, so since we have about a minute and a half left, I'm going to give you some irregular verbs and see if you can tell me the simple past and the participle. Become, should have been become, became, become. The next, begin. Begin, began, begun. Next, bring. Bring, brought, brought. Build. Build, built, built. Catch, caught, caught. Okay. Come, come, came, come. The next, cost. Good. Cost, cost, cost. That's a good one. The next one, cut. Cut, cut, cut. And the last one, drink. Drink, drank, drunk. Remember, you should know all of these on page 131 in your notebook. Present, past, perfect. Okay, see you next time.